Oh. No! Is it working now? At least OBS shows that it's working. Oh shit. I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. So... oh my god. I'm so sorry. I've been talking all the time and yeah, nothing. So basically, I'm real sorry guys for being a little bit late. I had to do some work that's like outside of this project. So I'm real sorry about that guys. I just had to answer the call. But yeah, today we're gonna start making the base of the characters. So we're gonna be making this part. Perhaps we're gonna start already with certain parts of the body, but we'll see that as we advance today. So the trick is, not the trick, but the thing is that I'm gonna be doing this every week. So I'm gonna try doing. Yeah, I just started. So we're gonna be doing this every week. And one stream is going to be for the characters, and one stream is going to be the one from the poll that we usually get. And let's see how we can make stuff work like that. I think that would be fun. So yeah, today we're going to start making the new characters, and these are going to be actually the characters that are going to make it inside of the game. So these are the final characters that are going to be there. Yeah, just now, like a couple of minutes ago, something like that, right? I think so. Yeah. Just a couple of minutes ago I started. Oh, nice. So you found a small hobby. That's good, man. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that, man. So, all right. Well, I do retweets real quick. So. Yeah, you didn't miss anything. Is this a good time for you? Because that makes me happy as well. Like, so basically, I need to cut like a small piece of this, and what I also need to do is make a character plane that I can use as a reference. So first things first, I'm gonna figure out which. Like what exactly part I need. So I'm gonna drag this here, and I am also going to find where my thingy is. I'm gonna leave this rolling for a bit. So we're just gonna prepare the things I need, and let's start making this guy. Making a lot of concepts these days, just like figuring out how things need to go, and that's pretty fun. At least I like it. So far so good. So let's drag this guy in, and let's cut this dude. So I think just this part's gonna be okay, because now we've been experimenting with the whole art style and everything for enough, and yeah, we have enough people and enough imagination to actually make something really beautiful. So we're gonna just go for it. It's the time to do that. It's the time to do that. So I think this is gonna be enough for the character sheet. So I'm gonna save this as character sheet ref 01. Okay. Alright, and let's see where that's saved. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of characters, so this is gonna take a lot of time as well. But I think a lot of them I'm just gonna show you guys as like already finished ones. But we'll see. We'll see how much time we're gonna have also on our hands. So this is gonna transfer. I'm gonna open this, but on another one. Hey guy. Again, do the nerd of the school and everyone bully. Yeah, dude. Like that's our plan. Like we have a bunch of like already concepts made that are a couple of are bullies, a couple are like normal characters, some of them are like real nerdy, and it kind of goes like that. It's some interesting stuff, and we're gonna also try making clips where it's interesting to see how they actually work in between each other and stuff like that. All right, so I'm gonna pause this guy, and what I need to do is just grab a plane. I'll need 2 of these, but first things first, I need to make it as big, well, not as big as, but somewhat as the size of this picture that I made, the sheet reference. So open the properties and let's check the details. So that is, I'll put it here so I can actually see the thing, or I can actually also put it on like somewhere else, but I'm gonna be a little bitch like that. So let's do 2.248, and the height is gonna be 0.9064 pixels. Yeah, when I'm reading numbers, I don't really care about the order, so I always say like some weird stuff. So okay, if I grab this guy, it should be able to display my picture. So if I look at it here, it's a bit weird, but that's fine. And if I would assign a new material, let's assign a Fong, and in this Fong we're gonna say, ooh, okay, this is gonna be MAT reference material 01, reference character base 01. So let's keep it like that. That's gonna be nice. Let's also move it in a nicer position. Alright. And it's black because it's like the calling. Alright. Let's go to the attribute and let's assign a picture to this guy. And where do we have it? It should be here somewhere. Not new assets, but documents, character concepts. And we have the sheet reference here. Alright. So it's a bit stretched, but that's fine. We can do a mapping, and this is Z. So we have like a perfect character sheet right here. Exactly the same size like we got from the Photoshop. So that's perfect. Actually, I needed the Riri saying some weird shit part. Yeah, dude, like that's what happens. Like, don't worry about that. That's always gonna be here. So what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna add an edge loop here so I can actually snap this dude, this gizmo, so I can also like be on the same level here. And we're gonna need my rigs, my custom tab. We're gonna need this one. Relative distance. And let's do it here. That seems fine, right? But if I move this, haha, it's gonna extend it. So this is fine. So I'm gonna just snap it a bit higher. And that's gonna be -90. Alright. Alright, gonna freeze the transformations, delete the history of this guy. And now let's make it a bit bigger, so it also kind of fits the old characters. And we need left view. I think that's left. No, that's right view. Alright. So they're gonna be a bit different, like in their looks. but that's alright. Actually, should do something like that. Perfect. Something like this, I think. It's gonna be alright. Let's duplicate this guy. Rotate also minus 90 degrees. Let's move it like a little bit backwards. Like this. This is gonna be okay. And now let's combine these guys together and move it something like this. So we can actually work with this later. And center the pivot. I'm going to... Oop. So I think this view is like pretty okay. We have enough space here, we have enough space there. We can even move it just... Yeah, that's gonna be okay. Could even extrude these edges just a tiny bit. Ooh. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. So it's gonna be okay like this. Perspective view. Alright, so we have this nice jazz. I'm gonna delete the history, delete the freeze transforms, and also the pivot point. I'm gonna snap here. And also, why the hell does this have animation? Alright. Freeze transforms. Delete that. And I'm gonna export this guy. So that's gonna be new assets, characters, and character ref sheet. All one. Or character base. Ref sheet. And I also want to define like what is it going to be. So let's call it 6 divided by 2 is 4. No man, 6 divided by 2 is 3. That I would know if I would be talking really fast. Like I'm okay with quick maths. And this is gonna be base 1. Alright, let's save that. And now we can open this in ZBrush. And if I just go up here, I'm going to go to Z plugin. And let's do FBX import export. I'm gonna import this dude. So let's find this guy. So ZBrush is actually pretty cool. I think I never opened this guy in on this stream, right? So this is gonna be pretty interesting. I really am well, I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of this interface or something, but it's a pretty nice program to work with, and that's what I'm thankful for. So I'm not gonna talk about anything else except how nice it is sometimes. Maybe I'm gonna talk about some other shit, but who knows? Let's see. So okay, what are we gonna do? We're gonna start with putting this like sphere here. Like how we're gonna do that, I don't know. No, I know how we're gonna do this. We just need to go to the subtool and let's append, and we're gonna append one of these spheres. So it's really fucking cool. Oh my god, really, guy? No, I was talking about my thing and then I noticed what you're talking about, and that's ridiculous. Yeah, 6 minus 2 is 4 plus 1. That's, oh my god, quick maths. Oh dude, what the fuck? No, I don't want that kind of shit here. Get this out of here. So what they added with the new ZBrush version is this cool ass gizmo, which is really cool. That you can just like scale stuff. I like that. I like that. I like that they did that. So I'm gonna look from the front. And let's just. Oop. I'm gonna move this here. Can I zoom? Yeah, ZBrush also has like a really different UI, and also the hotkeys and everything is a bit different than everywhere else. Actually, this would be nice if all of this would be on the same axis. So what if I do a transform and I would activate a symmetry? Does this do like symmetry for me on this ball? So that would be nice to know. Okay, if I could just change this to a normal brush, and that doesn't do crap. It makes it do something else. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna do this the other way around. That I'm gonna start first with a sphere, make sure that the symmetry works, and then we're gonna append this subtool here. So I can just delete this here, the weird ball. I actually hope that this grid is based on the actual grid, not the stuff that we add here. So let's see how that's gonna work. So I'm gonna append. Where's our subtool? Yeah. So now if I could move this guy, move. Oh my god, this gizmo is so nice. And they used to have this thing. It took me a while to understand how it works, but it was really counterintuitive, so to say. So let's just make this a bit bigger. Make it even bigger. Is the ground gonna care about that? Oh yeah, that's good. So let's say if I'm gonna make it as big as the head, so that would be really nice. Can I reset this? Oh man, that's a pretty good position though that I have. Okay. Watch me struggle with this. New gizmos, new programs. I haven't used ZBrush forever. So what we're gonna do is just like move this in a way where we could somewhat work with it. Yeah, that's nice. But how come? Oh my god, this is really dumb. I'm sorry about that. I just don't know how to work with this gizmo yet. Ooh, that's cool. Sticky mode, go to unmasked mode. Ooh. Can I? Transpose, can I reset this brush? Reset all brushes. Okay, thank you. Just move this. Really? How does it move then? Okay, whatever. For now at least. I hope it's gonna work. Like this. Let's move it somewhere here. It kind of sucks that the pivot point wasn't here in the middle. That's kind of weird. Is it in any kind of... Yeah, it's nowhere. This is... I'm gonna try exporting this again. Because I want this to be really nice before I actually start. It takes some time, but like it's a bit better in the end. Export this. Yes. See, plugin, import. Let's check it. Okay, it's kind of in a weird spot there. You know, just like for the sake of the stream, it's alright if we go with this guy. This is gonna be pretty much okay if we just go with this one. That's gonna be completely fine. Okay, let's scale this down just a tiny bit. Move it like this. Yeah, this is pretty okay. Right? I think I can. Hey, when I stream, I mostly stream Payday 2 now, and that's how I help my bro dev his game, you know? Oh, that's pretty cool, dude. Nice, dude. Payday 2 is pretty fun. At least I hope that you're having fun as well with that. Right? At least I hope so. So I'm gonna duplicate these balls. I'm gonna make one here as well, which is gonna be like the torso. Oop. Let me just snap it here. Let me scale this down. And I'm gonna... Alright. And I'm gonna duplicate this as well. Oh shit. And I think for the fingers, actually for the fingers, I can also do the same stuff. What's happening with this guy? Okay, make this a bit smaller. So let's just make this fit here somehow. Okay. Now let's rotate this. Oh shit! I keep forgetting these controls sometimes. So forgive me, guys. So I'm just gonna grab it here. Okay, I don't have the dimensions of this, so I'm gonna have to just eyeball this somehow. I'll figure that out. Let's just make it a bit flatter then. But what I can do is I can figure out dimensions for this guy. For now, I'm just gonna make it a bit smaller, so that's alright. And I'm gonna duplicate this one again. I'm gonna rename them just right afterwards. So let's just, oh, come on. Let me just resize this. Yeah, it's already resized, most likely it's a pancake. Make it just a tiny bit bigger. Let's put it here. Like this. And what I'm gonna do is, I'll already start up with the shape a little bit. And let's pick up this tiny weird gizmo. And I think there was a button how I could just clip off the bottom with this somehow. Come on. Nope, not this button. Oh, this one. So the bottom's clipped off. Pretty cool. And if I go closer into this, it's like flat at the bottom. So that's really nice. Maybe we're gonna be able to use that real nice. I stream with my cousin and we do stealth that's even more for that when you stream alone. Oh, but that's pretty cool, dude. I really enjoy that kind of stuff as well, like to actually watch that kind of things. Nice, dude. Like at least you have something fun to do. Oh, what is this? Need to disable this symmetry so it doesn't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me, symmetry. Let's just try adjusting this here. Alright. Yeah, so far so good. So I'm just gonna work on one side for now. I think maybe this side would be better, because usually it transfers stuff from that side to that side. At least, I don't know. Most likely it's a setting, but I'm always hesitant about that. Alright. Maybe it's possible to just adjust this. Yeah, because if I'm going to be in any of these, then it's going to be possible to adjust that. So I think, first things first, I'm going to start writing down the tasks that I need to do. And then let's start with this guy. So, first things first, what we already did is the reference sheets, the ref, reference. Reference. Which is done. Actually, that's pretty nice. I like this better than the usual stuff that I do. And I'm real sorry, guys, that the webcam's not here yet. But tomorrow we're gonna have that. At least I hope that tomorrow we're gonna have that. Like, tomorrow's gonna be real nice, I think. Already today is real nice, but yeah. So let's do head. Okay, that's a pretty big brush. So the head, and then we're gonna do torso, legs, hands. So let's see how fast we can get with this. Maybe I can already retopologize this and already give it textures and stuff. That would be really cool. I would really like that. But let's see how fast we can go with this, because I haven't used ZBrush in a while and I feel a little bit rusty in a way. So let's just see how we're gonna get with this stuff. Maybe I can rotate it in this direction so the gizmo also rotates. Maybe there's like settings for the gizmo. Why? Oh, so that could be under, what could that be under? Texture tool? No, I don't think that under tool. Gizmo. S pivot? No. Where is this guy now? There should be some kind of setting here, I bet. Thoughts display. What are these things? Well, it doesn't matter anymore, actually. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with the head. So as these are like just the primitives. Oh, what did that? That's strange. So this needs to be a polymesh 3D. Okay. Why does it throw it here? Alright, it doesn't matter. I think I can just append it. Take this one, right? Alright, so I can delete this one because that's a primitive. For some weird reason that happens. So let's make this as well. I'm gonna rename this as well. This was torso. Append. I think it should do that. And also one thing what I want to set is so that the screen is across the whole screen actually. Alright, we got that. So if someone wants to watch gameplays, yeah, so if someone wants to watch gameplays of stuff, check out Master Yellowkin. Shout out. So what kind of games do you usually like stream? What kind of stuff do you show? I'm wondering. Alright, so torso, I'm gonna also rename this. So this is gonna be head. Can delete this one. Okay, so it's just the hands and the legs. The hands and the legs. So this was the last one. Let's rename this. Rename. Leg. And now we're gonna append it here. And we can also delete the top one. And we should also delete these ones, because what the fuck? Right? I mean, what is this thing doing here? And I'm so happy like that I have the new computer and I can just connect my other tablet and I can just work on 3 screens now. I can see everything now. I can literally see everything. And I'm so happy about this. It just feels great. It's just so nice. Alright. It's just so nice. So I also don't like this one at the end. Most likely it's gonna give it to all of them if I just duplicate it or whatever. But this also needs a different name. And this is gonna be reference. No, just ref plane. Plane. And this guy needs to be a polymesh 3D. So basically what it does, it's like you make primitives, and then from those primitives you can make your thingy as you make it like a poly object. So this needs to go. Delete that. And here we go. We can rename this to hand. Size a bit bigger. And let's start with the head, right? What is this? What does this show? I don't get that. But what that allowed me to do is, so I can actually add like something on top of this. So we're gonna grab some cool tools. Let's make this a bit bigger. So we actually can stretch this and make this into a volume somewhat. Let's just stretch this into the shape that we want somewhat. And this also needs to be like adjusted. I usually just like adjusting the middle parts first, and then I can adjust the rest as well. So this is like the highest point, right? Somewhere here. Alright. So this is like, it's just like a part of the volume. It's like they're not really the whole thing. I can just, we're gonna adjust the front a bit more later. First things first, we need to make sure that like most of the parts are like nicely distributed. Oh, this needs to be a bit bigger. Just drag the whole thing. At least I have symmetry. Like that makes me happy. So we're gonna make it like this. Just a tiny bit. And now you can see that the volume is kind of like weird. So I'm just going to use an inflat brush so I can inflate like some of the parts there. So I can make it like a nice, somewhat a nice volume. So it's okay that at some points it's like, it's a bit too much, because I can just take it away. I can take it away as well. I can just add a bit. Just flatten it out a bit more. Alright. Oh. So the chin needs to be a bit more distinct. So like let's just work on the front of the face a little bit more now. And we need just a move brush. So for now I actually don't really care about the mesh that so much, as I know that's gonna change. At least in a bit that's gonna change. So we want to get that nose part there for sure. That would be really cool if we could get that. Oop. Oop. I'm not really sure how this is going here in the front, because that's a lump. He's gonna be a Cyclops. This is gonna be Cyclops one. Now let's just grab that away. Let's make this just a tiny bit bigger perhaps. Let's grab that in here as well. because we also need to add eyes here. So I'm trying to like kind of eyeball the eye sockets. Eyeball the eyeballs. You know? You feel me? So this part needs to be just a tiny bit like... Alright. That's somewhat in shape. Ooh, Payday 2 League of Legends Warframe. That's pretty nice, dude. That's pretty nice. Any like single player games do you also play? Or do you just like play like stuff that's like multiplayer and stuff like that? How about that? Now I'm questioning your stream as well. Like I wanna know. Like is it something for me or is it something for someone else? I'm just wondering. Need this to be bigger. Something like this. So this is a bit more tucked in. This can also be a bit more tucked in. Smooth that out. Actually, the smooth brush is also really intense. I'm going to take that down a bit. So it's more like, but here there's not that much of this shape. What if I, oh, just take this away from there. All right, so now I'm gonna add those eyes. Let's just, maybe this, just the sphere. Is this a, yeah, did it make me that? No, it didn't. So if I make this, did it make me that? It didn't. What the fuck? Bend. And let's get that. I'm sorry guys, my throat is a bit messed up. Polysphere 3D. Due to faulty increment. What? Okay, that really sucks. Shit. Let's open that again. We can also just like continue with the Maya. I can start with the just primitives. I guess I have quick save of this guy. Of course I do. I'm gonna save this. Characters, concepts. This is base. Alright. So I need to add another sphere. Let's append. Can I manipulate this? Can I just draw on it? Oh, cool. So this is going to be our eyes. So first things first, I'm just going to remove the head for now. Ah, cool. All of them were like, okay. Let's replace that. And let's just rename this as well, actually, after I'm going to scale this down. Let's move this outside a bit. Make it smaller. Alright. I'm gonna hide the head. And I'm just gonna try eyeballing how, where could it fit somewhere like this. So let's try looking from another side. Like here. something like this. I think also the eyeballs should be a bit like different shape. So a bit like this perhaps. Move it a bit further. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Or, you know, I'd like to keep it round so it's easier to just like move it and do stuff with it eventually in the ending as well. So this is gonna be okay. I'm gonna also leave them like this, at this, like, for this position for now. Maybe I could mirror it so I have exactly two. Let's do that in displacement. Where was this? Deformation? If I would, yeah. So if I would duplicate this one, where was it again? Display properties. No. Deformation, and I can just mirror that. And now let's go back to our subtool, and then this guy, I just need to merge these, and I need to merge down. Yeah, okay. And that's our eyes, so that's pretty cool. At least for now, like, let's keep that there. And this looks really weird. This head is really weird. So let's rename this head. For now it looks like a really weird mushroom dude. But that's alright for now. We're just gonna do move. Alright, and suddenly I can't do anything with this. Interesting. Interesting. Append the last one. I don't need this one, so I'm just gonna work with this last one that I got here, which is actually like, I can actually move it and stretch it and do whatever. So the ZBrush is really cool in that kind of way, that you can do really whatever you want with it. Alright, the forehead just a tiny bit like this. We'll cut down the intensity. Save this. Alright. Oh. Need to make the head more shapy. Alright. And then what I'm gonna do is I can actually give this an alpha. Let's give it an alpha like this. Like a small fall off. Or maybe something more like, more towards a Damien standard brush in a way. That would be cool. Let's do this here. Like somewhere around there. And that's alright that it looks a bit like that. Let's just move topological. Okay. Alright. Something like that. Yeah. Grab that tiny nose. In general, need to work on the face like itself, so it has like more shape. Because now it looks like it's a weird egg. I like that. My favorite face shapes, weird eggs. And where did my Did my internet disappear? Or something happened to my Spotify? Okay, something happened to my Spotify. Let me just... Okay, I need to log in again. Nope. Log in. That's strange. Sorry about that. Music can't disappear. The music can't disappear. Alright. Oh snap, something went wrong. Really? How come this happened? That's really strange. Alright, I found everything. It was just because I didn't like the song. That's why it wasn't going pretty good. Alright, yeah, this is a pretty nice, like, at least nicer vibe. At least got that working. Alright, let's get back to this guy. Let's move it just a bit up. Just the middle part of the head a bit more. And this also needs to go a bit further. Alright. We could actually remesh this one so it flows a bit better. Alright, now let's do a clay buildup, something like a clay buildup. Move. The intensity is pretty crazy, but that's alright. Just want this to be more around the eye there. And if I rotate like this, actually want to see how far, like somewhat the eyes need to be, somewhat like that. All right. Let's polish this. I'm sorry guys if I'm not talking too much. If you guys have any questions or if you want me to like change certain features or something, you can just let me know and we can see what we can do about it. I'm pretty into this, like whenever I grab my hands on like something where I can keep on adding details and details, it's pretty nice. I just enjoy the process. Ooh. the chin could be like a bit more like, because here there's going to be the mouth. Still want to keep a little bit of space there in a way. So also the chin could be a bit more like distinct. Oop. Let me just frame that. Sometimes I have problems with the camera, like with ZBrush in general. Like I'm having a good time, but my skills are with Maya and with other programs, like especially using the UI and stuff like that. That's just in Maya and in other programs it's so similar, but in ZBrush it's just like a bit different. So let's check the subtool. Let's see what the eyes are doing. Like something like this. So yeah, new characters. I think I've been already talking about this for quite a while. So I just finally decided like that we need to start doing this, and I have enough time to do that as well. So that's real nice. Alright, let's remesh this. So I'm gonna save it as well. Base. Geometry. I'm gonna remesh this. Alright. The nose is a bit more pointier than that. So the mouth I'm gonna add later in Maya, and then I'm gonna transfer it back, I think. Let's see how that's gonna work out. Alright, let's just check around the whole volume. How does that work? It's pretty nice. Could work on the shape of the eyes a bit more. Actually, I'm going to open this picture on another screen, so you can see a bit more. Well, I can see a bit more. Hey Wormius, how's it going, dude? Long time no see, man. How's it going with your games? Pretty cool, man. Like we're working on new characters today. We're working on new characters. So soon, like these are going to be the ones that are going to be the final ones in the game. And I just wanted to start making them already. Because we've been prototyping for a whole year. Like, that's actually how long we've been streaming. Like, that's a year of streaming. That's ridiculous. Wow, man. And, yeah. slowly need to start working towards, like, some kind of a release or something like that. That would be really cool. Alright. This can be more inwards. This whole part can be like just maybe not so big. Alright, the pointing nose though, I like that. That's a good feature, I think. We took it away and we added it like multiple times and it was like, yeah, maybe this is something that's missing. Well, it's not gonna be like that big of a nose there, but still, like at least something. Yeah, right. It looks pretty cool. How do you like this? Like, I think this is gonna be much nicer than the old characters that we have. So this is like a bit too. I would like the chin to be just one deal here. Also, for me, it's okay to change the shapes just a tiny bit or something, because yeah, why not, right? I can do that. To get those cheeks a bit fuller. Alright. Something like this. Do you guys have a shipping date? No, not really. It's more of our own passion kind of project that we're doing. That's why it's taking so much time actually as well. Because we found a project that could like fund us, basically that gives us money enough to work on ourselves, but it's going pretty slow, I would say. I wanted to say fast, but then I figured out like that's maybe not such a good idea, because it's not going that fast. It's going pretty slow, but at least we get paid for it, and pays the bills, and yeah. And when that's over, then we're gonna focus more on this stuff. Like today, I had to start the stream a bit like later than usual. Like I'm usually a bit late, but this time I was held back by that project specifically. But it's alright, like it's a nice cause and that kind of stuff. I'm not allowed to talk about it, so I'll talk about it when I can talk about it. So this needs to be just a bit more in. Eyes are always like a bitch to me. I have so much troubles with eyes always. Just making eyes is like... But I think next year we're gonna be able to actually finish this game. I really want to do that, but it's just the fact that I'm more of an artist than like we have our main programmer who's constantly stuck inside the other project, so that's the big issue for us that we have. But it's alright, we're hanging in there, you know. And your guys' support is also really nice, that you guys come back here and like watch what we're doing. That's really amazing, like keep that up. I really appreciate that. And Roy does as well, like we talk about you guys also. It's not like it's just like, yeah, I need to stream again or something like that, but it's also that I really care about you people who are watching this, and that really amazes me that people actually care about the stuff that we do. Well, of course, why wouldn't people care, but you guys enjoy this as well. That's really cool, and I really appreciate that. This song has a really weird, like, one of those sounds, like, bloop. Maybe you guys can't hear that. I'm not sure if the sound is, like, loud enough or something like that. So if from the front, it looks okay, but if I rotate from this side, it looks really weird, not like an Indian, but like real strange. So this needs to be just the eyebrow part. So basically we were both doing school, like Twisted Hive. Twisted Hive, how Twisted Hive started. We were both doing school, and we really enjoyed like going to events and watching like all kinds of games and stuff. And we always had like a dream. Well, also inside of school we had to like do all kinds of stuff with games and shit like that. Like we had to make games, like every quartile we had to make a new game. So that was pretty crazy. Well, now we also have the same. We have like a lot of games to finish and shit like that. But then it wasn't that much pressure. and now it's we needed to graduate, and we decided that we want to make a company together, me and Roy, and now we have a company together, and that's pretty crazy amazing if you ask me. And yeah, we just wanted to make like some like positive games and not really focus on like monetizing stuff and that sort of things, but more on the fun of the games and that sort of thing, you know. That was at least for me, and also for Roy, at least when we started, like we figured that out. We want to make fun, because you know how nice it is to see like people playing your game and being happy. Like, I mean, dude, we've played your game here on the stream here. Like, I don't know on the stream, but I've played a game, and some people here also have played your games. Come back with feedback, nice feedback, like they like it as well. So that's really cool. I don't know, like that really makes me happy to see other people play the game and shit like that. Okay, I can't do that. Thanks. I'm sorry guys, I have a cracked ZBrush for today. I'm poor. No, I'm not poor, but it's coming. I'm still arranging that. So I needed to do this today. And it doesn't do a quick save as well. Yeah, it's a bit of a back and forth then today. Oop. Let me zoom out of this. Subtool. Remove those eyes. I'm gonna make those sockets just a bit. Oop. I need a move tool. Just move that a bit for the eye. That intensity for this. Yeah, I did. That's pretty nice. Like, at least my feels are there. Hey Greg, how's it going, dude? How was your weekend? How was your week? Did any cool productive stuff? So look at this creepy guy. Now they look real creepy as shit. I'm gonna need to add the rest of the stuff as well, just in a second. So I need to work on this guy. How's it going, Greg? Long time no see. I've had a fun week. Just been, now I have like 3 or 4 locations where I need to work in. So I'm having a lot of fun with that. Just trying to adjust with my schedules and stuff, you know. Okay, I need that move brush. Just a bit more. So now I can actually make a nice shape around it. Do like more roundish. Pretty fun. Still working on my gun. My vision expanded a bit though. Oh, cool, dude. That's really nice. Yeah, for like a real gun in a game. Not in a game, but like as a 3D model, right? Of course. So how's that working out? So what happened? Do you have any super kind of cool revelations or something like that? You want to talk about it? I'm all ears, dude. I'm all ears. Oh, I want to kind of maintain this. All right. Get some more volume there. in those cheeks. We need like nicer cheeks. And for this I'm gonna use the inflat brush. That's gonna be a bit nicer. It's just let me go back in history a bit and make the draw size just a bit bigger so it would inflate it more nicer. Alright, that's a bit nicer. Alright. Oh, nice screenshots. I'm sorry, dude. I get real carried away by this. This takes a lot of my... Ooh! That's a really cool picture. Is that already the low poly version? Just now need to texture it. That's really nice, dude. It looks really nice. Like, if all of the pieces would already have the roughness that it needs, like, well, already now it looks really good. If that's like, if that's already the low poly with all the bakes and stuff, dude, nice. Happy to see that kind of stuff from you. Happy to see that, dude, for sure. Just trying to expand the eyes a bit as well, so they have like a nicer kind of bigger shape as well. I'm having this is topology here, that it has that weird kind of shape there. And I have some problem with my jaw, that like on one side it's a bit swollen. It's my wisdom tooth coming still. Like, I thought that I would be done with those problems, but not really. But yeah, like, I'm good in other ways. I'm good. Let's just take this, something like this up. Like this, just it needs to be bigger. Sometimes it takes some time to for me to understand the volume that I need in the end. But it's okay. Slowly we're gonna get there. High poly preview of scene. Dude, still it's like so nice. You did crazy good work. How's the low poly going? How is the low poly going? Just a tiny bit smoother. So what I would like to do is for this to be more this kind of shape. This would be really cool. Alright, then let's just work on it. So it is this kind of shape. Come on, stop doing this for me. Alright. Not inwards, but just upwards, like that. Yeah. Let's save. Had it all unwrapped, but Substance started to give me odd errors, and troubleshooting it with my messy outliner forced me to go back and rewrap all. Oh, really? Outliner? Messy outliner? How messy? What was the problem? No, I'm just interested, like also maybe could prevent some future problems for some other people. Who knows? who knows? Who knows? Alright. Let's use like a clay buildup, perhaps would be nicer. Just here. Alright, let's add that here. More of this. All right. I don't like this here. But on the other hand, I don't like people with bald heads sometimes. When I have like, I used to, well, not like, I don't mean to be any offensive or anything, but I remember when I used to cut my hair like real short. I still do that sometimes, that I have like super short hair just for a while. Like, that was my style of like doing things. Like, let's just cut it real short now. And I did that just for fun or something, I don't know. It was nice sometimes, but sometimes it was like real horrifying. It looked real weird. At least I felt real weird. Let's see how we can deal with this guy. Just let's move this a bit in. Alright. It starts feeling a bit better. Except this part of the eye. Because this goes like real nice, but then this. I need to make the nose a little bit more distinctive. And from Substance I got this here, mesh group, gun, muzzle, LP. Okay. I have no idea what it contained, what it was. Okay. Maybe you had like some Udem tiles on it or something like that. That would be real strange. But still, maybe you could just merge all the stuff and check if you have something on a different, like, on a different, how to call it? On a different UV, on a different UV part, not like in the usual space, you know. And for this we're gonna need an in-flat brush. No, that's okay. Alright. Let's just move this a bit. I'm gonna give it some more space here from the sides. All right. Like this. Looks like cat eyes. What the fuck? Double cat eyes. Like, damn. I've been just working on a bunch of different things in the past weeks. I'm real sorry. I'm gonna go turn off my heating a bit. I'm feeling real crazy hot in here. Like, what the fuck, man? So for some reason, in my house, someone keeps turning on the heating to the maximum level, and it just heats the fuck out of everybody. And it's fucking crazy, dude. Like, if you could try it out, it's like tropical summer here. And still, okay, that still didn't fix that. That's really sad, man. So you needed to completely start unwrapping it, like, from the beginning? That's real crazy. That is really fucking crazy, man. I stand by you, dude. It's sad to have these things happen to you sometimes. I feel you. This middle part, come on, like, I need it to be a bit nicer. I need that clay build-up stuff. The clay build-up stuff is nice. It needs to be more out. Okay. A bit better. I'm always really bad with these parts. This is like, takes me hours usually. So I'm wondering how much time is it going to take me this time. Yeah, like, streaming is still actually challenging for me. I wonder how that turned out to be like that. How much I can take away from this still. Alright. Okay, just a bit like this. And these parts should be a bit more outwards, I'd say. Can I just, like, grab it somewhere here? Like, alright. Yeah, I hope so. Try, you know what you can try? Try auto unwrapping it. Like, once you do your first initial, like, UV, then try bringing it to substance. See if that works. If that works, then it's gonna work. At least I have a feeling like that. At least I have a real good feeling like that. Okay. So this needs to be a bit more like this. Put a bit higher. All right. So this is also where the cheeks get a bit volume. All right. This starts looking already a bit better. What do you guys think? Well, I think... You know what I think? If you would have all the patches together, which you need, then auto packing could do all the work for you. At least that's how I've always perceived that it would do the stuff, you know? Like something like that. At least from this one, I think that it wants me to have. Something more like this. Alright. Also what we should do is like we should get those ears out of there. If you could just flip this, and if I could make this a bit just a tiny bit more shapy. So it's more roundish in a way. This could be just a bit more up. Alright. Oh shit. I'm sorry about this, guys. But yeah, auto packing could be a thing, perhaps. Let me wait until this guy's gonna open again. This guy gonna open again. Where did Master Yellowkin go? This guy. Oh, he didn't have battery. Shit, man. Come on, where did it go? Open up here. What? Where is it then? Cancel. This is gonna be real nice in the end, I think. I have a real good feeling about these characters. I have a real nice feeling. So how do you guys like it? Like, have you guys seen like the new, most likely you saw the new picture of the characters, right? If not, I can toss you in a picture here right now from Twitter, from our helpful friend Twitter. Yeah, but that was already a long time ago when I posted that picture, and I don't have any links like straight to it. But I have the picture that I posted recently, so you can copy that. Have you tried marmoset for baking all the stuff, maybe? Oh, wow, that's a bit too much. Oop. Yeah, the intensity of the softened brush was a bit too much. So I need like a clay buildup. I know I'm going a lot back and forth with this, but this is a shape that you really need to find sometimes. This is something that I really want to find nice. Added substance worked better for me. Really? Okay. Well, that's pretty cool though. Like, because of the cage files you use, right? You use cage files. Because I don't use cage files, I just usually... Well, yeah, I just bake everything separately. Like, that's my idea. Or, like, have separate everything on separate UDIM tiles or shit like that. Separate materials. That's the best way to go, in my opinion. That's, like, my 2 cents right there. My 2 cents. Riri's 2 cents. Could I have... How far are these eyes? I would like to know, though. Like, he looks like a shrimp now. We'll make him a shrimp boy. I'm just slowly figuring it out. But this can also go. Okay. Let's inflat this. Oh shit, this looks really weird. Looks like an alien a bit now. Yeah, like eyes are really not my my best practice. Oh, without cage, just explode the model so meshes don't bleed one or another. Okay. Tricky. Yeah, like, I don't know, ever since I found like Substance Painter, I've always used just the baker from there, like nothing really else. Like when I started baking with that, I was like, yeah, this is I'm real comfortable with this one. I don't need anything else. And that's how I went with it. Like it just did everything I need. So this could be just a bit. Alright. But it's good that this is a bit more shapier. I like it at least a bit better than the old square head, you know? I bet that's already kind of not annoying, but it feels old to me. And I think that it could be a bit better, at least for like these days standards in a way. These days standards, how am I talking? Okay. Alright, that's pretty nice. Just soften this away a bit. Alright. And this starts looking pretty okay. What do you guys think? Hey man, how's it going, dude? I have good news for you. We're gonna need to get a ZBrush license. You can start looking it up. But I'll talk to you about that later, Roy. It's also... Oh, X-Normal. I haven't worked with it. Only thing is you need a triangulated mesh. It's not too bad then. I guess, right? Like, how much experience have you had with that? Like, you worked a lot with it? Oh my god, hiccups, boy. Sorry about that. And then it's gonna have like a smile or something. This is pretty okay. I'll still need to drive home. Oh shit, man. That's alright. No worries, dude. Do you need to drive to Amsterdam or do you need to drive to Hengelo now? Because if to Hengelo, that's a long ride. Wish you could stick with us. Like we could keep you company. Right, guys? Oh, shit, dude. That's okay. That's alright, at least. At least you're gonna be home. Alright, let's drag this out then. So, let's do scale. And extend the ears. How about that? That's pretty crazy. Pamukkale. Oh, dude. That's cool. So are you going to Amsterdam first? That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. So I would need to... I'm gonna save this first. Yes. And let's do a zero measure. Yeah. Nice. It actually looks pretty good. Even the mesh is pretty nice. Now at client's Amsterdam office. Oh, nice. Yeah, guys. Like we have many offices. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy, I must admit. So now I'm just gonna be working on these ears here. So let's do Q. Mask this. Mask this part. Oop. Can I just... Yeah, let's move it like that. Alright. So what we need to do is make it a bit more shapy, like it is on the other sides. Not on the other side, but like on the example here. So I'm gonna tuck these in. These parts need to be tucked in a bit. I'm gonna also... Let's just smooth it so it's easier to make it like that. So I can make like some... So actually it doesn't matter if it really fits the concept art. We'll have multiple work locations, we have one office. Yeah, well, that's how it is. And that's how it is. It's a tricky thing. Like, it's just a figure of speech I have. It's just a figure of speech. So I'm gonna just tuck this like that. Alright. Alright. And also what I would like to do is to just tuck this in as well. So it has like a little bit of volume there as well. Gonna have some interesting shape. Something like this. Looks pretty cool, I think. Okay, kind of like that. Oh, lost completely everything though. Wow. Okay, let's smooth that part out. All right. Moving in, moving in. Moving ears is fun. Didn't think I would say that ever in my lifetime, but apparently. Other thing with the Marmoset, don't think it supports multi-UDIM meshes. Could be just that its setup is incorrect. I think you can set it up, but it's not enabled by default. I think that's the case. That was the case, at least. I'm not sure, but I think I read something like that on Facebook, that some guy had problems with that as well. I think so, at least. I'm not sure. Now you got me curious. I'm gonna save this guy. Yes. Let me just open Marmoset. It opens real quick, at least. Bam. Extra. Custom. No. Transparency. Somewhere, something. Maybe there was some settings about UDIM stuff. Yeah, open these things. But by default, I don't think it's enabled. So that's a pity, somewhat. All right. So how do you like these ears, though? Pretty neat, right? Let me just grab this corner. Oh, messed it up just here a bit. All right. Ooh. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Just trying to do my best here. Let's do that focal shift a bit. Let's move this just more like that. Needs to have more like nice volume there. Trying to make it more. Okay. All right. Something like this. What do you think? Should I just leave it like this? I think this part, okay. Move it more like. Keep your feet to the vacuum sky? Is that what this song says? Is that what this is about? Oh my god. So now I can actually also see some other parts that I was missing. Not missing, but oh. If I could just took this part of the head a bit. All right. Though sculpting is not my taste, it's too fuzzy for my taste. All right. The fuzzy? What do you mean with fuzzy? What do you mean with fuzzy? I'd like to know that. Yeah, I haven't done this forever, man. Like, I can't remember the first time I sculpted something. Yeah, I've been real caught up in stuff, in other things, constantly, just... But at least my cause is a good one, that I'm gonna continue working on this whenever I can. As much free time as I have, like, everything goes into this. So that's kind of on a nicer note, right? Where's this? I actually like it that it's that big. That's kind of okay. This could be a bit nicer. Like fuzzy logic. Fuzzy logic. I prefer direct approach. You have to know where to put edge. You get shape you want. Okay, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I really like to have the freedom of ZBrush that I don't give a shit about nothing. I can do whatever that I want, and then afterwards I have the chance to do what I want with it again. Like then I can lay the edges how I want to, and do that sort of things. So that's like a two. It depends really on your approach. I like that I know both, and that really helps me. That really helps me a lot. Alright. This is pretty nice. Oh, shit, I'm real sorry. But yeah, I understand now what you mean, like fuzzy logic. That I can do just, I can just grab a brush and do this. I can just like move in however I want. It is still like affected by the topology, but not as much as like it could be. Like more direct. So it's gonna look like a little monkey. That's gonna look really cool. I don't know, I think I'm gonna like these characters a lot. Oh. Alright. Thanks, man. Maya for life. Well, I agree with that. Like, I like Maya. I like Maya a lot. I just use these for... Okay. Sorry, ZBrush is enabled. Yeah, because I have an complete installation. Thank you for reminding me. El Chupacabra. Yeah. I really like these programs, but it just takes some time for me, and I want to do that a bit more. Okay, I lost some progress now, and it couldn't save because, yeah, I'm a little bitch. I decided to like just test it out, but I didn't get the license yet. Like I just talked to Roy. You guys noticed that, right? Oh man, now I have a really crazy running nose. So I need to be, and I need to move brush. It's cool that at least I understand, like, I understood the changes that I made. I'm more of a technical artist, I would say, like, if I think about it. I know more things how they should be done, and I can coordinate people a bit better like that. More of that kind of dude. Kind of weird. Well, at the same time, makes sense, because I just did, during my school time, or whenever I study something, I just try understanding all of it, like figuring out, and then I don't have enough time to actually make something that I would like out of it. And that sort of jazz. Let's pull the intensity a bit down. Okay. The bottom could be a bit like different, like this. Fuzzy logic, man. That sounds really cool, actually. I don't know, the word combo sounds really nice. Fuzzy logic. Know that fuzzy logic stuff, man? Sounds real dank. Fuzzy logic. Is that an actual term? Like, it is like an actual term, right? Of course. Greg never lies. Alright, now actually I have these a bit nicer than I wanted them before, so it's like, I'm happy about that. Looks a bit better, in my opinion. Now I can just... Let's use a move brush. Just a tiny bit. Let's move this a bit back. And this could be a bit smoother. Like little teddy bears, what the fuck? Yes, fuzzy logic is an actual term. That's pretty cool. Fuzzy logic. Where's my... Why does this happen? Login. It signs me out of my my thing, my Spotify. What the fuck? I just had it open. Sign up. No, not sign up, but log in. Log in with Facebook. Nice. So weird. Maybe it's because of my phone. But I don't even have it there. Oh. Oh, this is a nice song. On a different note, at least that's real nice. Let me do Twitter real quick, and then we can continue. I think I'm going to be done with the torso and with the hands today. And yeah, let's see. Let's see. Sorry that this is taking some time. Alright, well, let's continue with this bad boy. Oh, guess who showed up? Guess who showed up again? What's up, kid? It must be Maya jealousy. Right, I also think so. Let's save this. I'm ready with the ears. That's nice. But at least it started with a good song. Like, I'm happy about that. Hope you guys enjoyed this as well. So this part could be a bit more like this. But this volume goes a bit more in. Nope. Alright. This is pretty neat. I think this is pretty okay. This is something nice now. So just keep breaking up like the first pattern that I find, and like somehow slowly it kind of gets to the place where you want it to get. Takes some time. So let's try it. I just want to inflate this. Alright. Also, move this just a tiny bit so it's kind of more straight. And this could also go a bit in. All right. Kinda like this. Yeah, sure. This nose is looking like fucking weird. Like real creepy nose. Sometimes I surprise myself with them. Needs to be a bit smoother. We got the sauce. I'm just gonna go a bit deeper as well. Just this part. Not that deep. Yeah, sculpting is quite a bunch of a process, man. I chose it because I just like making characters like this. Just first I have the freedom of doing whatever I want, and then just figuring out how to go with my topology. One thing at a time, you know. Okay. Alright, that's pretty nice. Alright. Nice. This looks like a teddy bear, dude. The skin and all that shit. Dude, that's good. That's good. That's alright. Gonna be real nice and cute. That's what we're going for. Gonna be perfect. So here, this is what I kind of don't like. That this should be more like from the eye and stuff like that. That it should be smoother. But this part needs to be smoother like that, closer to the surface of the eye. But then there was this bump. Like, we don't want that kind of like crazy bump there. And that's also weird. Alright. Starting to look better. Slowly, slowly with like all the steps, like it's just... What other choice do you have than to look better, hmm? Alright. It's like chupacabra. That's funny, man. Alright. This cheek is a bit weird. Alright. I think this is going to be pretty okay. Let's try... let's smooth this part out a bit. Looks a bit like a goblin from some points. Alright. Okay. Slowly, slowly. Nice. Let's save this. Nice. So now I'm happy with this shape. Except, yeah, okay. I keep on finding some small parts that are like... Just sometimes you need to dent it a bit or something like that. Yeah. Aren't those eyes too big? Well, they're not gonna be like the old eyes. They're gonna be more like this. More like these eyes. If I could move this again. Yeah, I think that's gonna be looking pretty good. Alright. Oh. Yeah, let's save this again. Just like for the fuck of it. Let's move the torso. So this is the torso. And for some reason it's also not polymesh 3D. So we need to make that. And that's the last one. And this one I can delete. Like easy. No problem. And this one, I'm gonna rename it torso. Let's save this. Yep. And this is pretty cool. Like ZBrush has this really cool that it can show you how it looked like before and how it looks now. Nope. Nice. Alright, that torso though. Torso is going to be less work. At least I have a feeling like that. Because torso is like not as complex to make as a face or something like that. And also for this project I decided not to make like super crazy faces or something like that. Because that's not going to be fun. And that takes a lot of time to do. That takes really a lot of time. Let's make this just right here. I'm just trying to adjust the base shape so it kind of fits this shape more. Just a bit like this. Yeah, nice. All right. That ass though. He's gonna have crazy ass. Crazy ass students, what can I tell you? Alright. This is a weird part of his body. Like, what is this? Look at that. Is that an ass? That looks really weird. Let's just drag it out. Drag it out. Let's just smooth it back in. Could also do it with the gizmo if I could just clay. Nice. That is cool. No, it looks like an alien. It's alright, dude. Like, we're gonna add some textures and stuff and it's gonna look real nice. Stop creeping me out. Are you doubting what we're doing here? Well, I don't know. You tell me. You don't like it now? You don't like how this looks like? Now without the mouth it looks kind of weird in a way as well, but I mean, what is this? Look at this shit. It looks so weird. It has eyebrows. What if I could add in my mouth? Like, that's just like bullshit mouth. But these guys are gonna look really cool. I have a feeling like that. Also, the due to no eyebrows, I noticed in my line of work that characters without eyebrows look really, really creepy. No matter what you do about it. But if it's gonna be a boy, he's gotta be a boy. That's alright, dude. We need to work on him so he becomes a boy. He's gonna be one big beefy boy. I can tell you that. So I'm just trying to make like a nice beefy boy shape. So what I would also like to do is to grab a move and grab the fucking weirdo gizmo. And with the weirdo gizmo, would like to... okay. Go back. Can I go back? Okay. Shift C. So I'm gonna do this. I think, okay, no, not this one. Alright. This is just eyeballing it, like really eyeballing this. So I just cut off the bottom just a bit. Alright, dude. Thanks a lot, dude, Greg, for joining in today. I'll see you next time. Tomorrow we're going to be making some animations, so join in for that. I hope you have a nice evening. Now he's a girl, and when you add the red hair, it's gonna be a bigo amigo. Dude, did you just assume it's gender? It's a video game. Come on, man. Don't be a bigot. Don't be a bigot. What's up with that? I thought like I've taught you better in this streams. Don't you learn anything here? Come on, man. Stop breaking my back. So the torso is even almost done. Like it was such an easy thing to do. And hands are also such a bitch. Hands are also like a big deal. But I think this time I'm gonna go real fast with the hands. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, I'm gonna save this. I hope that I can. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry, Pixel Logic. I'm getting a license, guys. Tell that to my bully and other classmates who call. Well, you're gonna see, like, life is gonna be different for them. Well, don't talk to them. But is it like that? Is it like that? I don't think that it is like that. Maybe they feel insecure about their own life, you know? I wouldn't even be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because you know that, like, that's what empowers those kind of people. If you do more and more, like, you give them just feedback and they like it. They're just like messed up people, I must say. I must say that they're messed up people. Alright, I need a gizmo for this guy. So yeah, like, stay positive, dude. It's gonna be okay. Don't give in to these kind of things. How can I move this guy? Sticky mode. Can I stick it somewhere else? Go to unmasked mesh center. Oh, okay. If I move it, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. So I can actually, okay. This is really cool. Man, I'm starting to love ZBrush more and more nowadays. Just make that less fat. Move it a bit. That's gonna be real nice, I think. Okay, fuck this. Nope. Ah, okay. So that's what that does as well. Alright, this is dope. I can do whatever I like. I'm starting to figure out some more cool hotkeys. But why are you so flat? Nope. I'm gonna make you more fat. Like this. Alright, now let's move this guy. Draw. Just save this. I'm gonna be saving pretty often. Don't want to lose that progress. I'm real sorry, Pixelogic. I just needed it for today. For my school I did use like a cracked version as well, but now I actually should get a legit version. So I'm gonna need it like this. Let's okay. That's real strange. Well, it wasn't strange, but okay. That's a bit different than I thought. So let's cut this here. Something like this. Alright, now let's remesh this guy. Source Q, geometry. So tomorrow or next week, like I'm gonna get like a webcam 100% like tomorrow, before or after the stream. I'm not sure, but I'm even gonna post a picture of that we've got a new webcam. So it's coming this week. This week we're getting a webcam. How cool is that? Like, how cool is that? Getting a webcam again. You guys should have had it already like last week. Yeah, I know, but come on, I'm trying my best. Okay, the shape is already starting to get a bit better. All right, nice. So let's see how we can adjust this now then. Let's move in. Let's move in. Okay guys, let's move in on this mesh. So this needs to be like, so it's a bit like a half-bitten kind of jelly bean in a way. Cool mesh. These characters are gonna be too cool for themselves, I think. Let's move this now. But yeah, dude, your bully situation is crazy. My teacher didn't do anything. When you make a bully fat, Nick Krompot. Krompot, what the fuck? Crompton. Dude, like, I mean, it's hard to, I know how Eastern Europe is. That's for sure. Hang in there, dude. It's gonna be over real quick. But I'm real sorry, man. I can't really help you with your situation at school or anything. All I can tell you is, like, you need to talk to your parents and you need to talk to your people there. You need to activate the people around you. If they're fucking with your mood and fucking with your shit, figure something out. I bet you can. You're a pretty smart kid. But yeah, stay positive and find your own stuff to do. Like, find your own hobbies. Don't let that come into your way of doing like positive things. Stay positive, like, for real. That's gonna be the biggest thing that can help you. One of the biggest things for sure, if not the biggest. At least positivity always helped me, like, to get away with like pretty much most of the bad times, rough times in my life. I've also been bullied, like, but that's what I told myself. Like, you just need to stay on your own stuff. They're not gonna do that shit for you, and they haven't figured their stuff out, so that's why they're just doing bullshit with their lives. So fuck them. Fuck bullies and fuck those kind of people that are trying to fuck with your flow, man. Alright. One way or another, you're gonna learn how to deal with it. One way or another. Alright, so this, let's use a pinch brush. But I want this rim around it to be a bit pinched. Perhaps this. Ooh. What does this do? What can I do with this guy? Okay, I can anti-pinch. Anti-pinch. An anti-pinch. Just a little bit of pinching here as well, so it looks kind of nice. And the torso is done. Like, what else do we need to do with the torso? Maybe add some, like, a bit more volume, some here and there, but it's pretty much done. Don't let it go. Alright. So I hope all of you guys who are watching this stream, like, stay positive, guys. Remember, whatever you're doing, and if you're getting into some weird stuff in life, hold in there. Like, you're gonna get through it. It's like just a transition period. It's hard, but like sometimes you just need to take it. Let's save this. I hope I can. Ooh, nice. That's good. Alright, dude. Thanks a lot for joining in today. I'll see you tomorrow. I hope at least to see you tomorrow, man. Good luck with your school stuff, and yeah, stay positive, kiddo. It's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be good. That's for sure, man. Alright, guy. Have a nice evening. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright. Wait, what this was? These are not kind of aligned, I think. I'm just gonna take a little bit more of that. Make it longer. Alright. So that is also done. Let's save this base. And now let's work on the hand. So this is gonna be even more fun. So there's this. Okay, I can already work on this. Just gonna rename this hand. And this one's gonna be, ooh, toggle. You need to track your time. Head. Like, how are you gonna figure out how much time you're using for certain things? And I'll name this reference. Reference. Yeah. And let's move this at the bottom. Can I move this to the bottom? Okay. I'm gonna save it again. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go to the toilet. Hang in there. Just a second. I hope you guys can wait a little bit for me. And I'll be back in like 2 seconds. 3, 4, 5 maybe. I need to just like hold in there. Hold in there. Trust me, I'll be back. Ooh wee! I'm back, guys. How's it going? How's it going? Did you guys miss me yet? What do you guys usually do when I'm gone? That's my question. I wanna figure this out now. What do you guys do when I'm gone? So with the hand, it's gonna be a bit more tricky, I think. Let's do, like, I need the focal shift to be completely like to one side so I can do, oop. So if I make the mask, okay, just for the mask. So if I make a mask, it needs to be really hard. So I'm gonna make one dot here. Is that? Maybe somewhere more here, here, and here. Oop. Let's invert that now. And what we're gonna do is I'll grab the move gizmo, and now let's just aim it this direction, and let's extend them. Alright. Actually, let's just okay. I need to go back to the brush stuff. Let's take these away. Let's extend them one by one, because otherwise it's going to get really, really messy. Alright. Can I actually snap this maybe here? Oop. And if I could rotate this as well, that would be really cool. Oh, this is like... Shit, that's dumb. Alright. Add this to the mask. Remove those parts. Alright. I should be able to rotate this nicely then. Alright. That's gonna be cool. Go in there. Now let's do another mask like this. Alright, a little bit more towards this side. Or could I just... Okay. I really hate this sometimes, that you can't do anything if there's a mesh behind you. Well, behind the mesh that you're working with. That's kind of annoying sometimes, but like I need to be on no canvas at all to do something. So let's just do it like this. Now, let me rotate again. And let's do another one. Just another finger. Alright. Let's do just a bit more. So what are you guys doing? Like, do you guys like model as well, or what do you guys do? Like, everyone's so quiet here today. Crazy. What do you guys like doing? Alright, and let's snap this here as well. Let's just do it like this. It's okay that it's like some weird ass shape right now. Like, no worries about that. Because we're just... Oh. Q. Let's just... Come on. I'm doing some janky moves here. What works, right? If it works, it works. I don't mind. So one thing I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to move this to like a normal T-pose position, because the guy that makes the concept art didn't do that. He just moved it like it is right now. I told him, but he wanted to show like more of the detail. So it's actually okay if I, sorry about that. If I move it a bit different as well, that's gonna be okay. So this is gonna be the position. Let's zoom in on this guy and see what's up. Can we extend it? Yes, we can. Can we extend it? Yes, we can. And for this, I'm going to use Dynamesh. Let's just unmask all of this stuff, because some of the parts are real fat and some of the parts are like real nice. So what Dynamesh does, it just like gives us like a really cool mesh around the whole thing. So that's going to be real nice. So it's like dynamic. If I want to expand it, I can do so, and then I can just drag a mask and it all gets like updated. So it's all like really nice. You can do a lot of cool stuff with this jazz. It's like an infinite block of clay, if you must say. So I need back my jazz. So let's just try expanding this how much we need. That focal shift though is a bitch. Let's put it to 0. Now let's get back into this. Just inflet. Yeah. I'm gonna turn off the rest of the items. So only the hand and the reference is gonna be there. So you don't only need like torso or some shit like that. Also, I would like the finger to actually have some kind of shape. I don't want it all to be like uniform kind of weird ass shit. But just find a nice angle where I can work in. That's nice. Alright. I also do not need this bullshit view. Alright, and let's just move this down here. Okay. Let's just make this more fat. This one needs to be much more fatter. Oop. If I could. Nope. It also takes this part, but I don't need this. This needs to be nice and smooth here. That I could also move the finger. Look, he's gonna give it some weird ass like shape on the other side, right? Yeah, it looks really weird. At least for now it does. Like, that's alright. Can actually use some clay build up here. Alright. Alright. Nice. I'm gonna make them a bit flatter, because now like the hand looks really fat. That's alright, like I have nothing against like fat fingers, but just in this case not what we want to have. And the move brush. Should have done it more with the move brush. MV. Alright. As we're gonna go like more and more, I think I'm gonna get much faster at ZBrush as well. Like I got with Maya. Maya is now much easier for me to use. I'm so thankful for all the people who have been joining in like all this time. Like that's crazy. I'm doing a lot of crazy stuff. Okay, if I don't want to be moving that stuff, I'll just add like okay. Move topological. Now those fingers look real nasty, but that's okay. Just trying to get them somewhat into their shape, like how they should be. I think I'm gonna make the tips a bit round, so I can also give them somewhat of a nail, you know? That would look really cool, I think. Ooh. But yeah, sad about the video cam. It's gonna be here tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow, before or after the stream, I'm not sure. That's also a good question, I think. Is it gonna be nice? Is it gonna be worth it? Was it worth the wait? I hope so. I sure hope so. Alright. What the fuck is that? Just go back. Yeah, let me move all these parts. So what I'm gonna do now is I'll make these fingers a bit more fat as well, so it like kind of moves together with the other one. Not moves, but aligns kind of with the other finger. I'm gonna be quite fat again. That's fine. At least you're gonna be able to see the hands and everything. So I want to adjust them just a tiny bit. And just the move topological. That was a good one. That's a really nice brush. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's move this. They also look like potatoes right now, but that's okay. Potato fingers is a thing that you can fix at some point at least. If you have that with your model that you're working on now, don't worry. Potato fingers you can fix. Potato fingers. Okay. Nice. It actually starts looking pretty okay. All right. So let's make this much flatter. I don't like how this is looking right now. Oh, not like that. But let's just, yep. And something like this. Just a tiny bit maybe. And this is the right hand. This is going to be the right hand. Alright, so I guess this is going to be a decent starting point. Let me just remesh this. Turn off the Dynamesh. Oh shit. Shit. I lost everything. And I think it would be also a reasonable time for me to stop. And I'm gonna continue on this like off the stream as well. And yeah, I think I'm gonna wish you guys a nice evening. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's continue with the animations, and we're gonna continue with this little buddy. Yeah, I'm real sorry, guys. Like I just lost that progress with that one, but that's fine. I think that's gonna be fine. What happened to this again? That's so weird. All right, but yeah, guys. Thanks a lot for joining in this week and today. I'll see you tomorrow with some more animations, and stay positive. Don't let bullies bully you. Just ignore them. Fuck those guys. Let haters hate, and walk away. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Like you're doing your own jazz. Stay a being, and it's gonna be all good. All right, guys. Take care. Hold in there, and I'll see you next week. Tomorrow, next day. Alright guys, take care.